Tobagonians getting benefit of oxygen therapy. Biannual National Music Festival kicks off in Tobago and a new boutique to bring tourism benefits.
Info
Update.
bringing you the latest
News, views, and reviews.
Along with responses
Comments and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
Patients in Tobago now have access to advanced treatment for wounds that take a long time to heal. It can reduce the number of amputations being performed on the island. Josanne Brassi with the details.
Hyperbaric chambers are popularly used to remedy decompression illness, commonly suffered by divers or those who have been at extremely high altitudes. But hyperbaric oxygen therapy is also used to treat slow-healing wounds. Ray Hines, who manages the hyperbaric chamber at Roxborough, explains the benefit of this treatment.
Oxygen goes into your body at depth 6 times faster than if you're at the surface you're breathing it. What it does, it stops all the bacteria. It heals in enriching the tissue, so it could get enhancement in healing.
This is good news for patients with chronic wounds, such as diabetic patients. Mr. Hines says, treatment is now available to Tobagonians. He also explains its advantages.
The benefits for this, for instance, amputation. We don't have to amputate your legs anymore. Once you get proper treatment, diabetes and so forth, it'll heal like the older people. So it will help out Tobagonians in terms of the treatment is free for Tobagonians. And it's also, some of these wounds are 18 years old. Some of these people have these wounds 18 years, 2 years, 3 years. So it's like a lifeline for them until they get better.
7 patients have already begun receiving oxygen therapy, while 2 cases have been successfully completed. I'm Josanne Brassi for Info Updates.
Music is in the air, and a treat awaits those fans eager to experience a range of musical genres all in one place. We have more in this story.
Coordinator of the Multicultural Unit of the Department of Education, Mr. Ranasum Kwashi, says the National Biannual Music Festival is about getting the nation's youth involved in all aspects of the festival. Due to an influx of entries, preliminaries were held today.
Based on the number of registrations we would have had, we need to, especially in the soloist category, we are doing today, 177 registrations. So you need to bring that down now for the Tobago Championships, which is tomorrow, starts tomorrow, to a manageable number.
Mr. Kwashi says the National Championship, which runs until March 4th, will be held at 2 venues in Trinidad, the Southern Academy of the Performing Arts, SAPA, and Queen's Hall in St. Anne's.
Well, it starts tomorrow at 2 venues, basically. Moravian Church, all right, and at Bishop's High School, where the Bishop's will more deal with the piano and the sort of instrumental aspect of it, and the voices and stuff will be held at the Montgomery Moravian Church.
Mr. Hines added that the finals in Tobago will run tomorrow and Wednesday, while the choirs compete on Friday at the Shore Park Complex. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
One prominent local designer is bringing her fashion flair to Tobago with a new boutique. It's a move aimed at boosting not only the fashion industry, but tourism as well. Omadara Mills has more.
Trinidad-born fashion designer Claudia Pegas recently visited Tobago to open a resort branch clothing boutique at the Backlet Beach Club. Ms. Pegas says it's always been a dream of hers to work with resorts, especially in Tobago.
My focus and interest right now is on expanding my reach in the resort area, especially as it relates to the tourism industry. I'm very much interested in working with hotels in Tobago.
Ms. Pegas says the idea was formulated years ago. As a major player in the Caribbean fashion industry, she believes that her brand will also bring greater recognition to the island.
It also complements what's here because Tobago now has a budding group of young designers, which has been honed or crafted through our fashion school in Trinidad. And I think that we don't only need the new faces, we also need faces that have been around so that it shows continuity, it shows growth.
I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers and you've been listening to Info Update.